Hello Sagittarius. Welcome to Pluma Purpura Tarot, your sacred space of insight and connection. I truly hope you are well in this moment, and more than that, I hope this reading brings you the message the universe has been holding for you. Today, we go straight into your reading. Let us take a deep breath, connect with your energy, and allow the cards to speak. As always, we'll explore your current energy, the energy of the one who has been thinking of you, and above all, the blessings that the universe is preparing for your path. Your first card is the Ace of Wands, a powerful symbol of new beginnings and creative fire. Then comes the Six of Wands, the card of recognition and victory, reminding you that your efforts are about to be rewarded. The Knight of Pentacles follows, a quiet but steady force. He brings grounded progress, the kind that builds legacies, not illusions. This may not always match your natural pace, Sagittarius, but right now, persistence is your ally. The Hermit is next, inviting you to withdraw for a moment, to reflect, to remember your inner wisdom. Finally, the Five of Cups appears, a card of grief, of what feels lost, but not all is gone. Not everything has slipped through your fingers. This reading tells you that your victory, your success, is 100% inevitable. I feel you've been preparing for this moment in silence. Perhaps you've studied deeply and now the position you deserve is near. Perhaps you've worked relentlessly and the promotion you've earned is already seeking you. Or maybe you've given your heart to someone special, waited with patience and hope, and now, at last, the bond you desire begins to unfold, especially with someone born under Virgo or Capricorn. What once seemed unreachable, what felt like an impossible dream, now returns to you multiplied. And just when you were thinking about letting go, just as the thought of giving up crossed your mind, the universe steps in. A sign appears. A door opens. And something big, something life-changing, is about to manifest. You, Sagittarius, were not born to give up. You were born to rise. Very soon, you will take a leap of faith, and what begins as a small spark, a passing thought, will become a powerful reality. The cards whisper something clearly now. Unstoppable success. Imminent blessing. Let this message settle into your spirit. Trust the journey. Your fire knows the way. You are ready. You are prepared to receive this great blessing. So let's take a closer look at what this situation is truly about. You have the King of Wands. This tells me you are someone serious, focused, and powerful. You are about to make a very important offer to someone. If you own a business, you might be in the process of hiring a team, building your own structure, and becoming the one who gives the direction, the one others will follow. You will be the voice they listen to, because you carry wisdom, because you have earned your experience. With the King of Wands, you are stepping into a role of guidance. You are becoming a leader. In fact, leadership runs in your blood. Perhaps you are destined to become a teacher, a guide, or a scholar, someone deeply committed to knowledge. This card also shows that you will soon draw clear lines with someone who has been testing your boundaries. Perhaps in the past, you allowed someone to push too far, to break your limits. But not anymore. The King of Wands stands his ground. He is firm. And now you are protecting your space, your energy, even before someone has the chance to cross a line with you. Let's look deeper, because this card also means that you are starting to intimidate someone, especially someone born under Aries or Capricorn. And that is something powerful, because those are two of the strongest signs in the zodiac. If even they are feeling your strength, it means your energy is radiating at full force. You also have the Eight of Pentacles. I love this card. It means calm determination, silent focus, honest work, disciplined effort. You might be fully immersed in building something right now. Perhaps a personal project, a new business, or even plans to move abroad. This is you, working with purpose, working with heart. And this card always brings one message: hard work brings good results. If you've been giving your all lately, if you've been disciplined, then yes, a great flow of abundance is heading toward your life. You also have the High Priestess. Someone is thinking about you right now. Someone is wishing the best for you. I strongly feel Pisces is connected to your energy at this very moment. There's also a presence from Cancer. This could be someone special who once walked away, someone who no longer shares your life, but they still hold you in high regard. Even if things didn't work out between you two, they genuinely want the best for you. This card also carries a maternal vibration, the presence of a mother, or motherly energy, sending you a quiet blessing, sending you warmth, wishing for everything to go right in your life. Now we continue with the Five of Wands. This points to conflict. Let's clarify this energy. Because I feel that someone is making your life harder than it needs to be. Someone is creating tension. It could be a person showing off, acting superior. Maybe you are dealing with arrogance, with someone who refuses to listen. Especially if they are a Leo or a Sagittarius. It's also possible you've been caught in gossip, rumors, or unwanted drama caused by someone else. You are planting solid roots in your work. You also have the Justice card. Everything falls into place by its own weight. If you are someone who is currently employed, then without a doubt, you have an excellent reputation in your workplace. But this reading shows that there are people around you who talk behind others' backs, who spread rumors and try to damage reputations. In this case, justice will come to them. This might be a very specific message, but I feel that if you have someone acting like an enemy in your job, that person will be called in by human resources. They will be reprimanded, or they will be put in their place. Because right now, someone is abusing their power, perhaps with you. But someone else is watching, someone is paying attention. That is why I see that the final outcome will be favorable for you. We continue with the Ten of Cups, a beautiful energy of emotional fulfillment and family expansion. It is likely that you will soon reconnect with someone special. I don't feel that you are distant from this person because of a problem. It simply feels like they traveled, they're far away, in another part of the world. Maybe they are in the United States, in Peru, in Venezuela, in France, or even Hungary. And here, the reading shows a powerful reunion, a reconnection that will bring the two of you back together for a long time, maybe even forever. These are two souls who realize that distance was never helping their connection, and now, they choose closeness with no more physical separation. I also sense that you are preparing for retirement, or that you are already planning for it. Maybe you are thinking of selling your home and buying another one in a quieter place. A house in the countryside, a home where you can truly rest. I feel that what you are searching for right now is peace. And the universe is ready to grant you that deep desire. You also have the Emperor. This ties perfectly with the idea of completion. Perhaps you are about to close a long chapter. You've worked for many years, and now a powerful moment of retirement is approaching. The white beard of the Emperor represents wisdom, discipline, and strength, but it also hints at weariness, a quiet longing for rest. It speaks of a mission fulfilled. I don't know what that mission is, but it seems strongly connected to your professional life. You have given years, weeks, thousands of hours of effort. And now, the moment to rest has finally arrived, resting, of course, without losing your financial stability. Your next card is the Hanged Man. This is the energy of insight, of seeing life from a different perspective. Right now, it feels like you are afraid to take a step forward. The Hanged Man often represents fear, fear that pulls you back. But the moment you decide to move forward, the moment you take that leap of faith, you realize something important. You realize that the image in your mind was not the truth. It was only fear trying to keep you small. This reading is telling you that the only way to face your fears is, quite simply, to face them directly. And then you'll discover that fear can become a door to growth. Maybe you believed a certain job would be too hard for you. But then you walk into that job, and you feel like a fish in water, completely in your element. Maybe you thought someone was out of your league, unreachable. But you start talking, and suddenly, the connection becomes absolutely possible. The Hanged Man is urging you not to adopt a defeated attitude before even trying. What this card is telling you is simple. The worst thing someone can say is no. And if they say no, then you try again, from another path, with a new perspective. Alright, let's keep going. Now, continuing with your tarot reading, you have the Ace of Swords. This is excellent news. Important messages are coming into your life. And I strongly feel that an Aquarius has something meaningful to share with you. When we talk about Aquarius, we're often speaking of unexpected messages, news that strikes like lightning and breaks through routine and monotony. So imagine this, you're working peacefully, focused, and suddenly, you see a strange message. But just because it seems unusual doesn't mean it's bad, or a scam, or something negative. No. It could simply be that, while you're going about your day, a new opportunity comes your way, perhaps from a competing company, from someone who sees your value. Or maybe you're at home, resting, and a message arrives from someone inviting you to a completely unexpected place. That's why I love the energy of the Ace of Swords. It can represent an offer that changes everything. A sudden shift. A chance to walk a new path. And sometimes, saying yes to the unexpected leads to something amazing, especially when there is no real risk involved. Let's see if we can get more context from this Ace of Swords. You have the Seven of Cups. Yes, this is something that will take you by surprise. We're talking about symbolic, open energies. It could be a love proposal, a confession. Just like I mentioned before, you're focused on your own affairs, on your life, and then suddenly the Seven of Cups brings a message from someone who says, I love you. I want to be with you. I want us to be together for the rest of our lives. It might be unexpected, even unbelievable, but just because it surprises you doesn't mean it isn't real. So prepare yourself, Sagittarius, because these kinds of messages and offers are coming your way. They may pull you out of your comfort zone like lightning, but they are meant to redirect you towards something powerful. We continue with the Sun card, and this makes perfect sense. When the sun appears, it means you are shining. You have a strong gravitational force, and other energies are being pulled into your orbit. There may be someone who is moving around your energy silently, circling you emotionally. Someone who hasn't been able to write to you, hasn't had the courage to call you, and yet, they are connecting to you like lightning. I feel that not only are you freeing yourself from your own fears, but someone else is too. Especially if you know a Pisces or a Leo. These signs are holding back, restricting themselves, but they have true feelings for you. I feel this is 100% real. There are emotions here that have not been expressed. Now we move on to the Nine of Swords. A card of worry. Something is keeping you up at night, some situation that feels out of your hands. Let's take a deeper look. Because what I sense is that you are overly concerned about a person or a circumstance you cannot control. The universe is asking you to let go, to release control and allow life to unfold. Trust that the infinite wisdom of the universe, or God, will step in and help you resolve what you cannot fix on your own. The Nine of Swords tells you this: do the best you can. Put your heart into what is within your reach. And the rest, leave it to the universe. Let's look a little further now to see what else this Nine of Swords is trying to tell you. You may have some financial concerns right now, but your reading clearly shows that you have a powerful gift for manifestation. You carry a gift that turns pennies into fortunes. You have the ability to transform things that seem worthless into treasures of extraordinary value. This could mean something like a brushstroke, maybe you're an artist, or someone who writes, edits, or works with visual arts. You might create with paint, ceramics, or porcelain. And here's the thing, you used to believe your reality would never change. But when you tap into this gift, when you activate what we call the Midas touch, represented here by the King of Pentacles, everything shifts. You connect with your talents and suddenly, what once looked like scarcity turns into abundance. Let's look deeper into this energy. You have the Hierophant. This could mean a major commitment. You might be committing to a personal project, to never going back to the past, or to a new relationship with someone who makes you feel truly seen and valued. You might also be connecting with a person who has strong financial resources, someone wealthy. Whether you like it or not, this person with means is coming into your life. And the important part here is that this individual is not just defined by money. This person, represented again by the King of Pentacles, carries strong values, deep principles. If you've been longing for someone humble, honest, and with a good heart, then this is someone you'll want to meet. Despite how they may appear, cold, distant, or hard to read, once you get to know them, you'll discover a gentle, sweet, and incredibly interesting soul. The reading asks me to mention Capricorn and Taurus, because both of these signs appear strongly in your cards. These are signs that can sometimes seem emotionally distant, even a bit difficult to interpret, but they hold depth and strength that reveal themselves over time. Now we continue with the Eight of Swords. This card tells me that someone is regretting having let you go. You carry a great treasure within you, and now you no longer want to share that treasure with people who failed to value it. Someone in your past didn't see what you were offering, and now they are completely bound by your memory. That's exactly what your reading says. Look at how this person is trapped. They are chained to your presence, chained to your energy. And maybe you're thinking, that's not true. But the truth is, some people carry your mark in their heart, and they will never be able to forget you. Let's take a closer look again at what the tarot wants you to know. You have the Seven of Swords. This speaks of someone who tried to play games, someone cunning, who thought they could get away with something. Maybe they stole your time. Maybe they took your money. But let me tell you this, whatever they may have taken from you, you took away something far more valuable from them. You have taken away their peace of mind. And you haven't done this on purpose. You haven't done it consciously. You are doing it unconsciously, simply by being who you are. Because now, this person realizes that no matter what they tried to take, they can no longer have you. They can no longer have access to your treasure. I'm being told to mention Libra and Aquarius, especially because of the Swords energy surrounding your reading. And that concludes your tarot reading for today. As always, thank you so much for being here with me, revealing all of these secrets and mysteries of the tarot. As we close your reading, I invite you, if you enjoy these messages, to click the like button and subscribe to this channel. We're wrapping up your video now, and I truly hope you have a wonderful day filled with success, filled with blessings. And without a doubt, I'll be seeing you again in your next reading.